All in all, got to be quick because I know somebody's going to ring soon. For me. I've just been watching Bry's video. I like the last bit about the van driver and the dentist and I myself. Now that is brilliant because people always, when they say what you do, they always take it for granted that you're talking about what you do for a living. I've always found that weird. You know, they don't say what you do for a living, or they assume, like, oh, who do you support? Football. Oh, stand it. They assume that you like football. What car do you run? Like, everybody should be driving. I don't drive. I've got a mobility scooter. And there's one more which is escaping my little brain box at the moment, that they always say the same thing. I like that last bit you said, Bri. I like the t-shirt as well. There are loads of positives about being ill, permanently ill, like me and you. We both got complaints that it's not like the flu's going to go away. There we go again with my eye. That's one of the things wrong. All the stuff I've got wrong with me that's gone wrong 25, 30 years. It's only the last 5 or 6 years that I've really realised there was a positive side. I look at things so much different, what with age as well. Like you say, you've got time to... Oh, it's flipping eye. It's itching now. You've got time to look like you did about the ladybird. You've got time to look around. And it's like retirement as well. The things you've missed because you've had to rush around doing work. You know, some stupid boss telling you when you can eat, you know, near enough when you can sleep as well. There's so many positives of being ill. The friends I've got now, for instance, I mean, some of them are only about 20, 40 years, 36. Some of my friends are 77. But I look at the young ones and already they're looking at things different because they're ill or there's something wrong and I've got over something. So age is no barrier to that sort of thing. But they look at me, I mean, they call me the old git at times. We're all very friendly, we're all very close. And I'm older than any of them, really. Staff and all the rest of it. Like, I've sort of become a father figure to them. Now, I quite like that. It quite suits me for some unknown reason. They come to me and ask me things that they don't, people their own age or their own gender. And I can advise them and I say, but it's only, like you say, it's only my opinion. Try this and try that. Sometimes it works. I mean, I think back when I was their age, but of course it's an entirely different world. You know how you felt, but then I lived an entirely different world than they are. And an entirely different world than I live in now. I was young, fit, strong, did a bit of boxing and all the rest of it. Too much boozing and eating is why I got too fat. Which started diabetes and all the other things that have gone wrong with it, but it's all my fault. And nobody would advise me. You know, if you got a bit overweight, they said, that'll go off, like, you know. Your body compensates for it. Yeah, of course it does. That's the state of me now. But I enjoy, in a way, and my dad enjoyed it, and my mum used to have a go, I quite like being old. It's such a, it's like, I don't know, growing up, say when you're about 25, I don't have to work. I don't have to show off. I don't have to make people think things about me that they don't want to or I want them to. You know, I've got that fuck you attitude, if you don't like me, piss off, which I wish I'd have had years ago. I'd have never come on here, I'd have never tried to play the guitar and all that on here, and now I just don't give a monkeys. I do what I want to do. You know, that is a really positive side of being ill, because whatever life throws at you, you've got to have a positive side. And what do? Vegetate? Stay there? Commit suicide? You just have to keep pushing through like you are, you know, through your pain barriers. What are you going to do? Stay in bed all day? let Bodie fend for himself and all that, and it just don't work. It's ridiculous, like, you know. But some people do. I'm not talking about people who've got about 3 months to live and are in hospital dying of agony. That's a different matter. I shouldn't think you can think about anything else, because once you're in pain, really bad pain like that, you can't get through it. It's like, it really is a pain barrier. It's like a wall. When I've had pain like that, you just can't see through it. All you can see is the pain. So whether you've got toothache, you know, it's going to come out, like, you know. But just staying positive, I find it easier than sort of like vegetating, stuck in bed. Oh, what am I getting up for? I'm in pain. You know, it's the way you think, it's the attitude. What was that? Oh, postman. Yeah, so I find no problems about getting older and things wrong with me and pain and ulcerated legs I get now and again and all the rest of it. It's just, well, for want of a better description, that's life. You all know you're going to get old, even though you don't realise it when you're a youngster. You know, as you said about those kids like 4, 5 and 6, or you know, they don't give a monkeys because they don't realise and they haven't developed enough like that. But I think when you get older, you sort of go back to it. If you don't, I think you just end up banging your head on the wall. Anyway, I've rambled on enough here. It's only been nearly 7 minutes now. I just thought I would do that. Probably makes no more bloody sense than my songs, but there you go. So, all you positive thinking people out there, take care, soldier on, and all the rest of it. Bye for now.